Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining me for Learning Coach University number 2, Student Resources and Opportunities. My name is Alicia Guevara, and I am the Media and Community Liaison here at Insight, and I thank you all for being here with me today. In today's meeting, we're going to be going over academic resources, the counseling website, highlights of the counseling website, activities newsletter, clubs, frequently asked questions, and of course, my favorite, social media. So first, one of the great academic resources that we have here at Insight is we've paired with tutor.com. And this is a 24/7 one-on-one free tutoring resource. All you have to do is go to www.tutor.com/ISCA in your browser and then fill in your username and password and get started. This is a great resource again for helping with any of your schooling needs. Another great academic resource is the Academics Club, which just started here at Insight. We meet every other Tuesday. We've already had our first meeting, and the next meeting is October 14th. This is a great place for students to come and get peer assistance on homework and on their studies. It is a student-led club, and they can find it on their calendar or in their support course. Another great resource is the counseling website. This place is an amazing place to go. It is a vault of information. It's got many resources for your students and families, including support groups, college and career planning, transcripts and records, and tons of other stuff. We're going to go ahead and explore a little bit of that today. This is our counseling team, amazing counseling team. Brittany Lopez is the social worker, and these are amazing counselors. If you want to know your student's counselor, it does go by last name. So for me, for instance, my last name starts with a G. So I would be right in here, Nilma Alvarez. So pretty easy. And then highlights of the counseling website. So this is really cool. This is not something that I was immediately aware of. And once I found it, I fell in love. I think that this is a great resource. Virtual Calming Room is a place for students, families, and staff to find tools and strategies for managing emotions and feelings. So in this room, you're going to find things like coloring and creativity, guided meditations, mindfulness, puzzles and games, music, visual relaxation, yoga. They have self-care workshops, and they even have the For Students Let's Talk About It support group. One of the things that I thought was super cool is they have animal webcams, and I believe there's about 20 of them from different zoos and areas. And you can sit there and just kind of meditate and decompress from your day and watch the animals. The next is career information, and students can use these resources to learn about themselves, discover career interests, and plan for their future. They can learn about financial aid, how to prepare for a job interview, set both short and long-term education goals to match their career interests, and just learn how to be successful. There's also a career and college planning workshop. They talk about the career and college readiness group, which is the support group that meets, I believe Mondays. I can't, you have to check it out. They'll get answers to these questions. And I think that this is totally awesome that they offer this. The next highlight here is I know you've heard us talk so many times about the back to school packet. And one of the benefits of getting your back to school packet completed is the opportunity to get a free student ID. And you may be asking yourself, well, why do I need a student ID? Student IDs are awesome. So they can serve as an ID for travel, for entry into events that require a student ID to get you discounts in your town. I don't know if you know, but often a lot of places will take student IDs and get discounts like different restaurants, the movie theaters, transportation, Also online, Amazon and other websites offer discounts for students with student IDs. Another big one is if you have a student who's going to be attending a school dance with another student at a public school, so they want to go to homecoming, the Christmas ball, or prom, it requires you to have a student ID. So get your back to school packet turned in ASAP. Once you have it filled out, you'll get an email and you'll be able to click the link to start your free student ID process. You'll fill it out, choose ISCA, add a personal photo, and then it'll be free in your cart. Another highlight is the student video tutorials. I call this the how-to page. This is so awesome. So if students are having trouble figuring out how to do things, you can learn how to attend live sessions. You can learn how to take a quiz or test. So this is like also in the new OLS with Canvas. I know that it's been uh, a new thing for everyone to learn. So this would be a great resource if you're having any troubles with that. You can view how to check grades, how to contact your teachers, how to create student accounts. There's just links in there and you click on them and you watch the video. It's super helpful. Another highlight of the website is something that we get frequently asked about, which is transcripts and record requests, as well as work permits. Here you can, when you click on the transcripts and records tab, you can print your unofficial transcripts if you like, or you can request your official transcripts. You can also look into getting a work permit. A school policy requires a minimum level of academic and attendance standards to have a work permit. We also require students, this is a jump back to the back to school packet. Your back to school packet has to be complete before we can issue a work permit. The activities newsletter is updated frequently, and this is where you're going to find engagement, socialization, and that sort of thing. Um, so all of our outings, so in case you didn't know, Insight does offer outings, virtual and in person, around the area. And they can be found in the virtual outings can be found in your student support course. All students are welcome to attend. It just pops up as an option, an optional outing that they can attend. In person, also, all students are open to attend. They just require a permission slip. What else is on the activities newsletter is clubs and support groups, which we will jump into that next. So we do have clubs here at Insight. Again, they are all student-led. We have a gaming and collectibles club, which meets every other Tuesday. That one requires a permission slip. There is an art and music club, which meets every other Thursday, an academics club that meets every other Tuesday, and a social and connections club, which meets every other Thursday, which also requires a permission slip. The clubs that require a permission slip, you have to fill out one for each if you wish to join both clubs. All clubs are open to all students. And then the counseling team also offers support groups. There's Lunch Bunch, Student Success, Self-Empowerment, Let's Talk About It, Anxiety, LGBTQI plus support, and College and Career Readiness Group. And these can all be found on the activities newsletter as well. Frequently asked questions. I missed class and I don't know who to tell. Your first person that you always make contact is your AA. Your AA is the person that you should reach out to about absences, plan trips, that sort of stuff. And then each site, each school has their own Symbaloo link that students should bookmark and start their day with. They can go into Symbaloo, find their login, video how-to guide, the counseling website, the Raise Team website, and how to use the OWL. And the links are here. Another one is, who is my academic advisor? So your academic advisor is your student's AA. They are their or quote unquote homeroom teacher, and they are the first class connection of the day, Monday through Friday. And as I said before, academic advisors are awesome. They're a wealth of information. They can be asked and answer most questions. And if they can't answer them, they can point you in the right direction. What do I do if I'm having issues with my computer and it's preventing me from going to class and doing assignments? So immediately you're going to contact the help desk IT support. Don't wait until you've missed several classes and get behind on your assignments. As soon as you're having issues, you contact them immediately. You will get a help desk ticket and you make sure that you write that ticket number down so that they're able to assist you. Are there any resources to help me figure out how to do something if my teacher or AA is unavailable? Absolutely. There is a Raise team here at Insight. I'm part of that Raise team too. And they provide many how-to videos. They're a wealth of resources. Check out the website. You can contact anyone on the team and they will be glad to assist you. And this is my favorite page, connect to social media. So if you get a chance right now, take a moment and go to our Instagram page, our Facebook page, our YouTube, and please like, follow, share, subscribe, comment, all the things. On the Instagram and Facebook, we're posting daily. You're gonna find activities. You're gonna find any kind of like meetings, anything that pops up on the daily is going to be there. And then on YouTube, we post things like meetings and admin messages like this meeting today. If you've missed it, you'll be able to find it on not only the activities news or actually the monthly newsletter, but on YouTube as well. That's it. Thank you so much for joining us. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. Again, my name is Alicia Guevara, the Media and Community Liaison. I look forward to hearing from you and have a great day.